Do you have another insecurity you maybe want to talk about other than the imposter syndrome? Or
I had at the start of my relationship, I was. I think it stems from insecurity, but I was very jealous. My girlfriend has a lot of male friends, I should say.
You were gonna say boyfriends, right?
Yeah, you know. Yo, a pimp has to live, you know. No, but at the start it was not something I was used to. I've always been kind of dominant in that way. Like when you're with me, it's just me. You don't have to text anybody. You don't have to see anybody on the weekend. It's just, I mean, that was my standing point from then on. But it's changed because, yeah, you know, you grow up, you stop smoking weed, you get into real life. You have some female friends as well. So, you don't always want to have sex, you know. It's always back in the back of your mind, but you know, sometimes you can suppress it.
So where did you think this stems from, or when did this become obvious to you that you are like programmed this way, or was programmed this way?
I think because previous relationships went wrong, and from there it stems from the insecurity you're not good enough, or like, maybe there is something between them, and they will,
because you were kind of uncertain about your own identity or what you were worth for them. You started to project it to
position, them. Yeah, and for sure in the start of a relationship, you know, when it's only a few months old.
I think a lot of people have that insecurity in the beginning. So, but I feel like for you it was more elaborate, or how you say it, like more of a thing. For other people, they can suppress it easier, and I think for you, it came out more strong.
Yes, especially when I, in those moments, and I feel slighted. I always will be the one who makes sure something happens, so I can express everything I have to say, and I provoke a lot of people with, verbally most of the time. You know, not just you triggering you, but I can make sure I go under somebody's skin quite easily, especially if I have zero respect for somebody. It sounds fucked up, but it's just how.
It's your kind of coping mechanism, I think. Just like I had my crying and not looking people in the eye or whatever. Or I think your coping mechanism was trying to get under their skin so that they would feel uncomfortable.
No, and try to provoke them in doing something, and to force somebody to pick sides. You know, when
Are you still talking about your girlfriend then, or?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, for example, when I got jealous, then I would try to provoke the other person who I was jealous of, like spending time with her. And so he would lash out to me in a stupid reaction, and then I would play, oh no, what the
Look
fuck
at what
saying?
He said to me, to your girlfriend. Yeah.
Very manipulative. And that stopped when, my girlfriend is half Dutch, so she just says you're fucking your head or something like that. And then you can
He said
talk about it. Oh, yeah.
And she's still in a relationship with you.
Yeah, you know, if you talk about what the fuck now. No, it's when you talk about stuff, it's quite easy to to overcome things.
I think that's like, indeed the best way.
And I've made the same faults many times, especially against some certain persons, and even through that, she always saw why I was doing it and where it stems from, and she know it's wrong, but she always believed in something we had.
And do you think it gets better, or how do you feel?
It's completely gone. I mean, it's not completely gone, But for example, you know me a little, but when I think, yeah, 2 weeks ago, we went to eat in Valkenswaard, and her ex-boyfriend was at the same table as me, and I didn't throw a knife or I didn't push him when I walked by. You know, I just, it's okay with me, and that's normally.
I think
I
I'm gonna
couldn't.
be honest that a lot of people would struggle with that situation. So I get that you are saying that it's something of you, but there is also a part of it that I think a lot of people will struggle with because
Yeah, it wasn't
it's
the
kind of a
same.
weird situation. Let's just call it like let's just call
Yeah,
the
yeah,
elephant
yeah,
in the
but
room. Like it's kind of weird
maybe
that their ex is.
no, maybe I didn't paint the picture. It's like they were friends before they were together, and they were in the same friends group, and now we're still in the same friends group of friends. And it was with that group of friends we went
Yeah.
out to eat something. We were like 6 or 7 persons, and he was there.
Yeah, I kind of got the picture because
Uh, but
kind of
then
happened
you know,
also.
right right now I'm 2.5 years together with her, so maybe only almost 3 years. So it's really no issue anymore.
That's very.
Uh, but he
I
is, I
would not
know
expect that.
it helps. He's you know, he's very stupid. I mean, he's different. You, if you can't spell words with more than 8 letters, yeah, I know.
Don't feel threatened by it anymore.
See any competition in
Yeah.
anymore.
But I think maybe that's also partially because she kind of um, um, established or she kind of enhanced that idea that that he doesn't really mean anything anymore, and that you saw it and like, okay, this guy is actually fucking twat
Yeah,
or
but
whatever. And
he is still a bit weird about it. He's telling stuff to his friends, and it comes out. And but you know, it's
now it's
I
on his side,
really
like.
yes, and I see how pathetic that is, and that gives me strength to just say, holy shit, that's really, really not the man you should aspire to be.
Yeah,
You know, if you're
that you
trusting
want
a
to be
woman,
for
and
yourself. Yeah.
yeah, for me, for the relationship, it's then you always have to look over your shoulder, and it's nice to if she says, "Oh, I go out," it's okay, bye. I'll see you when you
Yeah,
get back.
but you also
No
like it,
worries.
I know that. Oh yeah, you go, I miss you, and then she's gone, and
Yeah,
then the League of Legends rises.
ja, of
The
met
gambling.
Belemans wat sigaren. Oh, sst.
Don't tell. Nobody's
Ja,
gambling here.
ja. We hebben een live casino hier om de hoek, dat is niet normaal.
Yeah, gambling is another topic for itself. But I'm really glad that you shared this story because I did not know that you grew this much in this topic, because I know the beginning, but I didn't know the situation now. So
But you know, when you see our interactions, I think 99% of them were in Leuven, where I was the cracky life for good. I spent like 10 euros on food and 50 on weed. It was not a healthy thing, and now I've made some steps. I've built a little spaarrekening. We're looking for a house and stuff like that. Then it's only the result because I made some steps in my life, and those are not that transparent to you because we
that's
have
true.
our own lives. You know,
Yeah,
when
we
we
live
don't have a
far
life
away.
together, yeah, and when we didn't in Leuven, we saw each other almost every day, and nothing ever happened. You know,
I
it's
think we know this already, but I think we both were at our worst kind of times then. And
oh, for sure.
it's good to see that. Well, I can tell for myself also that we're getting out of that pit. I think you're a bit farther up because you
Yeah,
actually
but
quit
I
it,
had an
and you have a better grip on yourself when it comes to spending money on turbos.